Alright, we're here with another match. My opponent seems to have a really solid team. No team of legendaries this time, y'all. It's crazy. He has the Scarlet, Gliscor, Hydreigon, Fluttermane, I think that's Hisuian Gudra, and then his own Cyclizar. So I think I should just lead Iron Bundle here again. Iron Bundle hits everything for super effective damage on his team apart from the Fluttermane and the Hisuian Gudra. So, and it outspeeds everything apart from Scarfers. So. And that'd be a solid lead. If you guys enjoy the matches with this team, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Going into this game number 2. If you guys missed game number 1, it's live currently on the channel right now. I'll leave a link to that at the end of this video if you guys missed game number 1 with this team. He leads Cyclizar. I just Ice Beam. I don't see the drawback of just not Ice Beaming here. He's gonna try to set up a Shed Tail, unless he's Terra. But even then, if he's Terra, he has to be like Terra Steel or something crazy to try to resist, and then he uses his Terra. He's not going to have that for the Gliscor or the Flutter, so I just Ice Beam here. I don't see any drawback of just not Ice Beaming. Iron Bundle is so good into my enemy team. My enemy's team, it really is. Especially Life Orb. He might be Sash too, but like a lot of the Cyclizars don't run Sash because they're running Shed Tail. So you're gone. You are gone. That is huge. Huge kill turn 1. I think if his Fluttermane has booster energy, that could be a little bit scary here actually, because then he would outspeed me because I'm not booster energy. He has the Gudra. I don't want my bundle taking more damage than it needs. I'm going to switch flip turn out of here. I don't know what he even would do versus me. Like maybe Flash Cannon or Iron Head. Or he might just try to set up Shelter. This is my win con. I can't let it take damage. I have a few plays I can make. I can go right out into the Infernape here and just try to start going for damage. Which I can do. I can also go into the Trevin and try to Leech Seed him, try to whittle him down that way. But then I might get set up on with Shelter and that type of thing, which I don't really want to do. Or I can go with my own Cyclizar here, predicting like a Steel move, and try to set up my own Shed Tail, or go for Taunt. I'm not sure here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Cyclizar here. I think that's a solid play. Flash Cannon, okay. That is actually a 2-hit KO. Scary. I don't know, I'm just going to U-turn out. I think I'm going to go U-turn right out into Trevenant. I think that's what I maybe should have did. He might just try to go for damage again because he thinks I'm going to set up a Shed Tail on him. She does a decent amount of damage. I don't know, is he Sap Sipper too? I think this thing gets Sap Sipper. I don't know, he might be Sap Sipper here and I might just be feeding him a free attack boost. Find out right now. Is he Sap Sipper Gudra or is he Shell Armor? He's not. That's great, but I can't crit him, so I can go for Shadow Claw all day and I'll never get a crit. I wish I would have went for something I thought he maybe would switch. Wasn't it the Hydreigon? I mean, I don't really give a shit about this thing because he gets the shit walled out of it by Pheasantipede unless he's like Terra Steel. So like, I just go switch right out, and I got my berry back, which is what I wanted, so whatever. It worked out. This thing gets the shit walled out of it by Pheasantipede. Pheasantipede is actually pretty good versus this team as well, just like looking at his team here as well. It's good versus the Hydreigon, it's decent versus the Goodra. Cyclosaur is dead. It's good versus the Fluttermane. It's pretty solid into his team. Same with maybe a few other things. I guess the Cyclosaur, but that's dead. Do I U-turn here, or do I just straight up Moonblast? I don't know. I don't know what he actually even switches into this thing. I really don't. I got his Moonblast. He might be Terra Steel, though. Tailwind. You're about to get hit with a 4 times effective move, bud. I think you're dead. He lives. Oh, he's Sash, that's why. He gets the special attack drop, too. Kinda sucks. I think he's just setting up the Tailwind for the Gliscor, but I don't really give a shit about the Gliscor. I don't know, it can set up on me, but I don't know what it really has. If it wants to throw up spikes and shit, I guess, maybe. But like, I have Mandibuzz, which kind of walls it, so... Or Hydreigon, too. Hydreigon, there's another Mon introduced to the game that just fucking walls the shit out of it. I feel like Hydreigon over, like, the last... Especially this gen has kind of got shit on. With a lot of the power creep and a lot of the shit that got added to the game. Even with Terra, like, I think the only thing that can maybe make it relevant was Terra, but... really falling off as a Mon. Used to be really good, it's not really even that good anymore. He has the Goodra again. I mean, I don't know what he even has for me. What do you do to me? I guess, like, you can go for a high Flash Cannon, but, like, that's only neutral versus me, so I don't know. I just stay in and see what he has to do. Yeah, he does for me. Oh, actually, that's super effective. Actually, that's super effective. I forgot Poison doesn't resist Steel, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what to switch into this thing. I don't really have a switch into this, actually. I guess sack off the tree here, I guess. I want the Pheasantipede around because it's still really good versus the, especially the Fluttermane. So. Protect. He has Protect on this. He's running Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse, Protect. So he's probably not even like a setup build. He's just fully offensive. I don't know. The main obstacle of this to my team is this fucking Goodra. If he didn't have this Goodra, I'd maybe win already. It is like one of the only things to just kind of wall and a lot of shit on my team. I'll just Leech Seed again. I think he's kind of going to switch out into the Gliscor here, actually, or the Fluttermane. I could Shadow Claw, predicting that, I guess. Maybe, which... I'm gonna swear, if he goes into the Fluttermane, I could have Shadow Clawed. I'm gonna be pissed. It goes to Gliscor, that's fine. how much a Horn Leech does. I don't know if he's like a Spikes build or if he's like a substitute Toxic Stall set, or I'm not sure what he's running. Fling Toxic Orb. I'm glad I never went into the Mandibuzz, because if the Mandibuzz got poisoned, I'd be really mad. I don't really give a shit if this thing's poisoned, because I have recovery on this. So he's running Fling, Toxic Orb, probably Protect, and then maybe a ground move, maybe Acrobatics. I'm not sure what else he has. Maybe Spikes or Stealth Rock. Does have Protect, so he's a fucking stall set. Now, the good thing is, though, I have Citrus, so I can kind of stall the Toxic a little bit more than average. Oh, here, what, are you going to the Ledge now? Is that what is coming in? He is. Wish I would have Shadow Clawed. That would have been huge. I mean, I don't know what this thing does to Mandibuzz, though. Like, you get walled by Mandibuzz, but... like, Bitter Blade might do a decent amount of damage, but, like, apart from that, he gets walled. So I just go right on to Mandibuzz here, actually. He's kind of switching around to, like, a lot of shit on his team is starting to take a lot of damage. I wish this team had Stealth Rocks. I think the only thing on this team that can maybe get like, any hazards would have been, I think, the Infernape. Because Infernape does get Stealth Rock. But apart from that, like, this team I wish kind of had hazards or, like, Rocks or Spikes or something on this team would have been really good. I don't know, I just knock off here. If he wants to go into the Gliscor, that's fine. I don't know what he would even do versus me. If he wants to go into the Goodra, he's getting his leftovers removed. The Flutter Mane's going to be taking some damage. I don't know, he's Flame Charge, which is really weird. I don't know what he's... like, Knockoff does a shit ton to you, but... and he's Charcoal, so now he's going to be doing less damage. I don't know, if I get rid of this thing out of the way too, that open up a door for the Infernape. Destiny Bond, well, I'm dead. He has Destiny Bond on this, please. Please don't kill him. Ah. Well, that's really bad because now the Gliscor, I have nothing really for the Gliscor. I guess I have offensive checks for it, but I don't have a defensive check for Gliscor anymore. That's kind of bad. That's kind of shit. I think he just goes into the Goodra here again. I'm going to go into the Infernape, predicting the Goodra. He goes Flutter Mane, of course he does. I don't know, the Lich being gone, though, is pretty good for me. He only has the Flutter Mane, and he has the Gliscor, and then he has the Goodra left. I think what I do here, he might actually just Shadow Ball. But I should be able to take one Shadow Ball. Unless he's like Choice Specs, I think. I'm gonna Terrafire Flare Blitz here. If he one-shots me, he's choiced. He's Choice Specs. He goes for Moonblast. That does a lot of damage, though. That might still be Specs. For being resisted, that does a shit ton. That kills the Flutter Mane, though. Not even bad. I think I'm dead to Recoil. I think Recoil kills me here. I live on 20. Wow. Will Infernape bring back the game here with a late game sweep? I don't know if he will, actually, because this thing has... he's going to Protect here to get some health back. he's going to try to do at least. I think what I do is I just make the play out into the bundle here, predicting protect. That's what I could do here. Or I go to the... I'm going to go into the Cyclizar and try to get a Shed Tail off. That's my play. I don't need the Cyclizar at all here. It's done. He does protect though, so I could have got a free switch into the bundle. I don't know. I have two plays I can make here. I can either taunt him or just try to Shed Tail, which I don't think I'm going to do. I'm going to Shed Tail out into the bundle here. He actually breaks the sub. Yeah, actually, I'm surprised he breaks the sub. I don't know, he's going to protect here again, but like I'm in a really good spot here. I can just Ice Beam. And he goes into the Goodra, he's taking a bunch of damage. If he stays in, he's dead, so... Game's going to go down to the wire, y'all. This shit's going down to the wire. Fucking Gliscor just never dies. I can see why Gliscor is like on the point of almost being banned from OU. Probably gonna end up suspect testing Gliscor. Is he a Terra that resists ice? He's Terra Steel. This thing is fucking busted. It really is. I'm dead here, actually. I think it kills me. I don't think I live in Earthquake. It does a lot of damage, though. I think I'm dead. I live on 20, wow. Smon is fucking AIDS. I need the Iron Bundle to land a Hydro Pump here, though. If I do not land a Hydro Pump here, I can actually have a chance to losing. So... I guess now that he's Terra Steel, though, now I can hit him with super effective fighting moves, so that might actually be good for me for the Infernape, actually. So it ain't too bad. Drain Punch will still do a shit ton to him. He's gonna try to stall my Life Orb out now. I just need damage on this thing. I should have 2 more hits in me at least with Life Orb. I land the Hydro, so I get at least something off on him. I have 1 more hit on. He has Protect on this thing too, so he's gonna try to probably stall that out too. I don't know, I mean, I guess I can make a play here based off of Protect. I really could, I guess. And maybe just go into the Infernape, but I don't think it's really, there's no point here. I just need damage. I don't know. Infernape might actually clean this game up. The Infernape's looking really good. It's gonna come down to how much damage I can do with a Drain Punch to the Gliscor, though. And how much health I can get back. If I can get maybe back to full health, I have a chance of maybe living an Earthquake from full. Depends on his build. Here we go, y'all. This entire team, the star of the team. Can the Infernape pull this game out and get us a dub? I'm Drain Punching. He's going to Protect again because he's a scumbag. Oh, he doesn't. Wow, 1 minute left. I think this game's gonna go down to the wire. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm gonna win by default just because if it comes down to the timer, I still have like 3 mons left. Shit's gonna go down to the wire though. How much damage am I gonna do with a Drain Punch here? I guess I can go for Terrafire Flare Blitz too. I think that'd be a better option here. Just go YOLO. Fucking YOLO. Absolutely fucking YOLO. Wow, what a champ. Star of the team coming through. Get the fuck out of here, you absolutely fucking AIDS Gliscor. Gosh, you fucking annoying. Let's see why people hate Gliscor this gen. It's garbage in VGC, but for singles, man, is it AIDS. And that wasn't even one that was like more of like a sub-toxic variant. That was more of like a kind of like a stall, like more of an attacking type build. At least what I've seen, or what he kind of did with damage-wise. He had no spikes or even stealth rock on that build, and it was that bad to go against. What a game. Leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I really appreciate it. If you guys like the game, leave a like for the game. Leave a like for the Infernape. The guy worked his ass off and got us the win here. What a match. This video does well and has some really solid support as well. Like I said, I will bring you guys a game number 3 as a bonus if video number 1 with this team and this video do really well. So both videos do well, I'll bring you guys a bonus video in the next few days. If not, then this will probably be the last game with this team and I'll be making a new one shortly. So apart from that, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching.